Welcome, folks. This is
What's up?
This is Black and White Politics.
Yeah.
And it's early. It's 9 o'clock. I'm David.
Why the hell am I up this early at 9
I'm
o'clock?
Black guy. This is Blaine, of course.
I'm the white guy. Can't you tell?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's too early.
it is way early, folks. Why are we out here, man?
I don't know. You called me. It's
I did
fucking
call
early.
him. I told him we need to do a video. He said, what for? I said, because look, I wonder if this is not going to be about Trump. Of course it's going to be about Trump. What else is going on in the news today?
Your president.
So let's start with the Syria thing.
Syria.
All right, so he promised to to end up some wars. Right?
Yeah.
So we've been over there helping the Kurds,
Yeah.
fighting ISIS.
Been over there for a while.
We had like 2,000 troops over there, I found out.
Yeah.
And we were backing the 50,000 Kurds that were actually fighting.
Right.
All right.
In fact, I saw a video about that. It was our armored vehicles, with their armored vehicles engaged in firefights.
Right.
Recently, yeah.
And then they went, and Trump's like, screw that. We done being over there.
Yeah.
We defeated ISIS.
Yeah.
So we're going to pull out
Yeah.
and then let
People
the Kurds take it. And Turkey was like, the way I understand it, though, is the Turks want to secure their border.
Right.
But the thing with the Kurds is, the Kurds don't really have a home, and they're just massive amounts of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Without a tribe, without a country,
Yeah,
so to
a
speak.
refugee situation, basically. So, but
What do you think about all that? What do you think
Well-
about him pulling out? That's the point.
Well, I agree with the president pulling out or wanting to pull out because, be quite frank, I'm tired of our American brothers and sisters going over to foreign countries and fighting everybody else's wars all the time.
That was his thing.
Yeah.
It was like he was tired of, we're being everybody's policeman and we're
Yeah.
flipping a bill for everybody.
Yeah,
and
for
nobody
everybody.
wanted to cooperate.
Nobody wants to cooperate.
You
Yeah.
remember when everybody complained about us being the world police?
Yeah.
And then whenever you want us to cut out, stop being the world
Stop being
police.
the world police. They start crying.
Now they crying.
Now they're crying. Oh,
that
could you come help us?
So I don't know.
Yeah.
He can't win for those.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, too, we've been the world police. In my opinion, too, we've been the world police
Since we hit 13 aircraft carriers.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's part. But I mean, before that, we've been the world police, probably, in my opinion, since probably back World War II, really.
Think so?
Yeah, probably
Well,
starting
we was the
right.
bailout
Or,
mission in
I
World
should
War
say,
II.
yeah, but I would say I would say more accurately, I think, starting just after World War II.
Yeah, because
Because
nobody knew that they could mess with us. After
Right,
World War II.
and because of the German situation with the Soviets and
All
all
right.
that kind of stuff. But yeah.
So that's the first part. The second part is this impeachment thing.
Oh, Nancy.
Now I was thinking, hold on,
Nancy.
we got to give some back thought.
Oh God.
Since the day he took office, they've complained about Trump.
Yeah.
From the day he took office, first they said he was an illegitimate president.
Nah, he won fair and square.
Then they said, "Oh, Russia had they knew that he did wrong."
Okay.
All right.
Which he didn't do anything.
So and then it was Russian collusion, and then it was conspiracy that he was trying to hide something.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing.
And in the Mueller,
I know.
so there's them,
I know.
and now
Oh, what's the guy? Oh my God, I can't remember his name. The guy that had me rolling. The clip you showed me. The guy. He just pissed that dude off. He he would answer shit.
yeah, that was I can't remember the guy's name, but it was
Guy's
great.
name.
So you got that right,
Right.
and then you got and so now we're on to the Ukraine thing. But the problem is, Schiff knew about it. Schiff had told the guy what to say. So you tell me, what the F is going on?
Here's what's going on. Here's what's going on. President Trump is not perfect. He has issues. We've gone over that before.
We've gone over it.
Everybody, I have my issues. I mean, you guys watch this channel. You know I'm crazy. So, so people don't like Trump. My girlfriend and I talked about this last night, actually.
Really?
Yeah, we
Should have
talked about
brought her
this
out here to
last
Black and White Politics.
night. Nah, she's very private. But no, but but
It's
maybe
black and
one
white
day.
politics, man.
I know, but she's, trust me. But we talked
Did you
about
tell her
it.
about the white dude on Black and White Politics?
She knows who you are.
You know, did you tell her you were the white dude on Black and White Politics?
Yeah, I explained it to her.
Okay,
yeah. But
exactly.
we talked about it, and she's, for those that are wondering, she's. I know on this channel I play the white guy, but we know I'm chocolate, and she's chocolate as well. So, but she is a retired U.S. Navy Mustang. She's a retired officer. Her father is actually a retired Army colonel. I won't go too far. Army colonel, actually used to work with President Nixon. And her mom is a retired Army warrant. I'll say that much. But anyway, we're talking. And by the way, for those who go 2 up, 2 down, I met her while I was a reservist, and she was already retired, so we can date. So there. But she, we talked about this, and she is just like me. It pisses me off when you have other black people talking negatively about Trump just because that's
Trump.
The narrative, right? It's Trump. Well, they have no substance, no real reasons. Well, he does this or he does that or whatever. Or maybe Trump does say something a little bit crazy on Twitter, which he from time to time. A little bit. But he's not. But I say crazy shit on this channel all the time. You know what I mean?
We can. Freedom of speech. We'll get into that later.
Yeah. But I mean, like Trump. There was the bill that's freed a lot of people and will be free more people that have been adversely incarcerated, wrongly incarcerated. A majority of them happen to be chocolate. I mean, there's other things that Trump has done where there's been black preachers supporting Trump and so forth and so on that the mainstream media doesn't hardly ever tell you. You got to be on YouTube, which is surprised that YouTube allows it. And even they are kind of block those kind of things. But I mean, Trump is not a bad guy. And the thing about Trump is he's not a political insider. Yeah, he's rubbed shoulders.
At all.
Right, he's rubbed shoulders with them in the past, both sides. But he not.
He knew before he got in where all the dirt was.
He knew where the dirt was. Yeah.
So, and that's the reason they fought so hard to keep him out.
Yeah,
he still fighting.
He knows. And plus, I mean, the guy, what? I think he's. I was talking about this with my girlfriend. I think Kennedy did the same thing. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but the president basically said he don't want to get paid to be president.
He takes $1.
He takes $1 because he legally has to take it. They have to pay him $1. So he's being president for free. In closing, because I ramble. Sorry,
he does ramble.
I do ramble. I told a guy back before the president got
just on this section.
Well, on that section, yeah, that section. I told a guy when I worked for Fun Tours, I can call their name because they're out of business. I told a guy that works for somebody else now, a big company. I said, listen. He asked me about Trump. I said, listen. 2 things. Donald Trump is very competitive. So as long as
thin-skinned,
thin skinned but competitive. As long as there's a competition, some kind of way, President Trump's going to do well. The competition being America, keeping America great. And as long as the president sees, I think, progress with different things, he's going to keep doing his thing, and he's going to pretty much be unstoppable for the most part, regardless of what the Democrats do. Because, I mean, he's done a lot already, and the Democrats have tried to stop him with some impeachment crap.
Trying. So, speaking of the impeachment crap, so Trump has about had his limit with the House. So he sends them a letter yesterday.
Was it a nice letter?
No, his letter pretty much said that we is done working with y'all. We ain't giving you nothing else. We ain't supplying no information. And Nancy Pelosi responded with, just you shows you trying to cover most stuff up. But I think he's been about as transparent as he needs to be.
Yeah.
All except his taxes. Which
well,
we've
the
had
taxes,
that discussion.
right? The taxes he doesn't have to show. As a matter of fact, I was again talking to my girlfriend last night, and I'm sorry, AOC, I had to kick your ass to the curb. Anyway, but and I'm terrible with money. She's a lot better with money than I am. But we're talking about that, and you have 4 sections. You have the employee, you have the specialist, you have the business owner, basically, and and you have the entrepreneur. A lot of the Democrats, they're in the specialist section, so they pay more on their taxes. Where a lot of the Republicans, they're in the I, or the investment section like Trump is, they pay little to no taxes. So there was a debate that happened with Hillary, if you remember back during the debates, and Hillary was talking about taxes, and she was like, basically, I'm paraphrasing, you don't pay any taxes. Well, you know, why don't you pay any taxes? And Trump looks at her and says, because I'm smart. And that's the truth. He's smart.
He just used the laws in which
He
they
used the
did.
laws. It's legal.
So now I believe a senator, I can't remember which one, but there was a senator, not a senator, but a person, House representative member, put in a thing to impeach Pelosi. So the question comes, who gets impeached first? Either way, folks, if they try to impeach him, we've had this conversation.
How much money do I have today? Poor bus driver. Let's see what the poor bus driver has today.
So if they try to impeach Trump.
All right, I got $10. I got $10.
That neither one of them's going anywhere.
I got $10. If I win, you don't give me nothing. But I'll tell you what. If Trump gets impeached, I'm going to give David $10 on the behalf of those of you.
He's got to leave, right?
Huh?
Meaning that the Senate's done said they ain't if it gets kicked over there, they ain't doing nothing with it.
Still, if by some, I don't know, the Martians come take over, if Trump gets impeached, I'm giving him $10 on the behalf of those of you who want to see
Trump gone.
I'll give him $10
awesome.
if that happens.
That is awesome.
So anyway, yeah. And for a bus driver, that's a lot of money.
So with all that being said, I just think it's outright crazy that we're still going through this crap 3 years later.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Next year they start really campaigning hard.
I know, it's ridiculous.
And as far as things go, they still haven't come up with a freaking person to beat Trump.
Yeah, like,
so Hillary said she was thinking about jumping back in the race. Trump was like, yes, another victory for me.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, and then what Joe Biden, he's got some trouble recently. I mean,
and then you got Pocahontas still pulling around.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have anybody.
Elizabeth Warren. So look, people.
And shit, AOC effed up. You lost me, AOC. You waited too damn long.
Look. So with that being said, this is Black and White Politics. If you enjoyed all that rant, there's more to follow. This is Black and White Politics. I'm David. I'm the black guy.
Look at this tan.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting better.
It's awesome.
This is Blaine.
I need to go back to Sunday's Blue Box. My tan's looking kind of bad right now.
He's the black guy.
Yeah.
The white guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you the black guy.
Which
one are you today?
I don't know, man. I feel like an Oreo cookie today. I don't know what I am.
Exactly. All right, folks. This is Black and White Politics. Y'all have a good day. God, that one.